All right, so let's start talking about sets. First up, we're going to talk about the differences that we have right now. So we have no CP and CP. And no CP Cyrodiil, you can't use a lot of sets. They're just disabled. In CP, everything goes, same with Battlegrounds. So we're going to start with no CP. All of these builds are Magicka based because that's a little bit easier, especially when you're a beginner. There's a lot of inherent parts of it that are very nice. So the first thing is Mark of the Pariah. This is a 2-line max health, 3 and 4 line armor, which is physical and spell resistance. And then the 5th line is the more your health decreases, the more physical and spell resistance you get, up to 10,200. This will make you very tanky. So for this, I would highly suggest a front bar Destro Staff, Fire Staff, back bar Resto. This will be very nice. Jewelry, put on Magicka Recovery glyphs. If you want to transform them, I like 2 Swift rings and an infused necklace. For the front bar, you can get away with Sharpened, and the back bar Powered. Those are both really good. Then what you have as your other option is, if you have someone who can craft it, Heartland Conqueror is a great 5-piece. Throw it all up in heavy. Don't worry about it. You're not really there to do a bunch of damage. You're there to survive. This is going to be weapon and spell damage on the 2-line. The 3 is max Magicka. The 4 is max stamina. And then it increases the effectiveness of your weapon traits by 100%. That is crazy strong for someone who's starting out. That is just going to inherently make what you do better. So this, just grab a bunch of Impen, put on a mix of max health and max Magicka, and you're probably set. If you're dying more, put on more health. If you run out of resources or you want more resources and you're not dying, throw in the Magicka. That's how you start. And then for your helmet, really simple. Armor of the Trainee, just grab a helmet and shoulders. Alternatively, if you don't have a friend who can craft you Heartlands and you can't do it yourself, go grab Plague Doctor. That is a ton of health, and it's just as good for starting out. Now, let's talk about CP and Battlegrounds. This is where a set I've been using, and I really like it because it is very defensive. So first up, you're going to do a mix of Robes of the Hist. So you're going to want to do 3 pieces, your gloves, your boots, and your belt. And I just threw on these all as well fitted. You could just do Impen to make it easy. Try to be the best, but again, Magicka or health, it works. Then the other place that you're going to use Robe of the Hist is you're going to use it on your 2 rings. So that's going to get you there. Then what you want to do is you want to do your 2 pieces, your body as either Grace of Gloom, or if you're a Nightblade, you can get away with using Kind March's Cruelty, which is kind of like the opposite version of Daedric Trickery. You can also just use Daedric Trickery. So your chest and your legs, you can go Reinforced here or Impen, and then you're going to do your necklace. Again, I like to do 2 Swift rings and infused, and then I just throw Magic Recovery on everything and call it a day. Your back bar will be your Grace of Gloom or Kind March Cruelty, Resto Staff. Again, Powered is really great. Defending also works here. In this case, you're going to want to use the Weapon Enchant, Berserk Glyph, and then for your front bar, you're going to use the Destructive Impact, and this will be an infused weapon glyph. If you get this, you actually want to do a different glyph on your back bar. You'll want to do something like Frost or Flame or Shock. But if you can't, you can just throw a regular Frost, Flame, or Shock Kind's March or Grace of Gloom staff on the front bar, because this comes from Dragonstar Arena. And for your helmet, you could do Trainee or any kind of helmet sets, but I really like Magma Incarnate, double recovery, Magicka and stamina on the 1 piece, 2 pieces. Whenever you heal yourself, you give everyone minor courage and minor resolve, more spell damage and weapon damage, and then armor. And it kind of bounces to everyone in the group. So, out of every 15 seconds, you have this up for 10. So that's really, really strong as a group thing. Now, the nice thing is that Robes of the Hist, whenever you hit with a disabling effect or mobilization or snare, you're getting a 2,000 heal every 1 second. This happens a lot, and guess what? It can just reapply and reapply and reapply, so it's almost constantly up. Grace of Gloom is, again, another heal over time. The only difference is it also gives major evasion, so if you're a Nightblade, you don't necessarily need that because you have a skill that'll do that just as well. And that's why I suggest something like Kind March's Cruelty, because you want to throw on those debuffs on the enemy. Or you could use Daedric Trickery. That works just as well, buffing yourself. So that's it for sets. Very simple, very straightforward. You just kind of need to grab some easy sets that are going to make you nice and tanky, and you'll survive and you'll be able to learn more. You learn more when you're able to keep fighting and you're not dead on the ground. So that's why I suggest these sets. They're not the best sets. They're mostly to keep you alive, and so you can learn more and get better. just so you can get more time in fighting. And again, if you like this series, if you like everything that you're learning, go ahead and hit the follow and the like button. You can also follow me on Twitch, where you can see me doing PvP and asking questions there as well. All right, thanks for watching.